So I have tried to line my lips. The problem is when you have facial hair, it ends up sometimes grabbing on that and you don't get this clean line like, you'd want to get. But I'm going to try and clean that up later. But I have this unique um, lipstick in a sort of a nude color. And I don't know. So I'm not a lipstick person. I don't have good lips. It's creamy. It's creamy lipstick. But again, this one area is bothering me. And I don't know if there's anything much I can do about it. I'm going to take this. Oh, that's not going to really help. Maybe smear it in more. Yeah, I don't like that. But anyway, I can end up washing the lips off if I have to. I may end up doing an entirely different face before I go out tonight because this is just me playing. Now, I do need to find another song. Let's see. Surveillance, Hunted by Machines. Do I want to be hunted by machines? Or Dawn of the Living Dead. Let's see what that is. I may end up making myself look very zombie-like, who knows? So those are the ads you can't skip. And here's an ad I can. Maybe I need to turn this down just a touch. I have no idea how loud this is in the background. I haven't listened to the other things. So I am now on to contour. And I am going to take my fluffy, I guess it's sort of a blush brush. I only have so many brushes. Like, I have these, and I have these. And I rarely use that really big one, and it's kind of scratchy and not very pleasant to use in the first place. So, here we go. And I'm going to start with, I guess, my lighter color. I don't know what. I haven't actually used this one. It looks very ashy and probably not good for me. So, of course, I'm going to try it. Because that's what I do. And it's funny because it doesn't look as ashy on my face as it does in here. I keep getting surprised by makeup. Like you see it in here, but it doesn't look the same on the skin. And I do think that, it's kind of like hair color. It's kind of a combination of what you're putting in plus what's already there. So I think because I have somewhat warmer color, that kind of shines through. Even when I'm doing this, that's a little intense, I know. But I don't know what things do on me unless I try. And I think that's the same for everybody. You don't know what's going to work for you until you try it. That's how I discovered the wearing of skirts and things of that nature, is that I've always been interested. Well, interested is the wrong word. I have really enjoyed, when I was dressing up as a kid, always putting on, not women's clothes. It had nothing to do with the fact that they were women's clothes. The clothes that, like if you put them on, they spun around when you spin and things like that. All the stuff that, kids like that way. Girls or whatever. And I happened to be like that. But it had nothing to do with the fact that the clothes were designed for women and makeup and everything else. I got into the makeup from theater, and then when I was auditioning for Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, I was trying to go, well, I think I want to go in and show them that I can be something other than this big, huge, hairy guy. And that kind of opened a lot of doors, because that's when I started buying. I went to like the thrift stores and started buying the women's clothes so I could try them on and see how I wanted to go to that audition. And I went, some of these clothes just represent me, like not costume, not like, I know this looks costumey to people, but this is just who I am. And people keep thinking I'm a drag queen or something like that, and it's like, I am not. I am not transgendered. I'm not, and I would be okay with any of those things if they were true. And the one difference for me is people can mistake me for all those things. I don't consider that offensive, right? I am proud that they think that I am part of a group that I think is so much better than I am. It's just inaccurate. So I just want to make sure that that is correct and that people know I am not transgendered. I am not a cross-dresser. I view these clothes as my clothes, and I view myself as a man. So all of this is my expressing myself as a man, which people have a heck of a time trying to wrap their head around, I know. The questions have been asked, and I don't find any questions offensive. Words aren't offensive. The difference is intentions behind the words. And that is what I will take fault with every time. So beyond that, I am here to support everybody being exactly who they are meant to be. I hope that clarifies some things for people. Now I think I need to go to another brush. Now I do have this Quo, so it's like a makeup changer, like so I can take things off my brushes so I don't have to wash them between each and every use. And then I have this separate, I guess it's like an eyeshadow brush that I use for contouring my nose. But I guess we are at a different song. I don't know. I'm just going to finish contouring my nose because it's so close to being done. I just go in and I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but that's what I do. And then clean the dark off the brush. And I think I will go in with actually, maybe this brush, but it's a slanty brush. And see if I can. Well, that's not in the center of my nose, is it? It's funny, and it's so silent, and I keep forgetting, going, oh, I'm recording this for people to watch and be bored by. Because that's the reality, isn't it? I don't really expect people to watch, I just know that people can. So I guess that will, oh, now I really want to put something up above there and something up above there. Yeah. Okay, so that is where we're going to leave this one off. So here we go.